Yeah, it's definitely tough. I think over all the years of working full time, you just kind of figure out how to make it work, and it's getting a little easier now with the family. Like my daughter's older, she does her own thing, and I'm a single guy now, so I just live by myself here with her, and makes it a little bit easier. But yeah, it's a struggle trying to get enough time off to go do all the things I want to do, and my boss is really cool. He'll work with me, and I can go in there and like make up time when I am back in town, and so yeah, it allows me to go when I want to.
Yeah, a lot of the tool and die shops and stuff like that. That's how, like, working with mine, they're really lenient kind of with the hours, and like you said, a lot of times they're really busy, and they'll like almost let you work as much as you want.
Yeah, you put in the time when they're busy, and they'll let you kind of get away when you need to.
Have you been working at the same tool and die shop like for years and years and years?
The place I'm at now, I've been there 6 years, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you really enjoy that? Are you pretty passionate about it, or is it just like a 9 to 5? Or?
Yeah, no. I mean, I like the trade. A lot of things about it, but then lately it seems like the trade has gotten to a point where everything is such a push. It's just hurry to get it done, and it just kind of brings the tension up a little bit with employees to employers, and so that part gets a little bit old. But I do enjoy being a builder and building fixtures. So yeah,
improve it.
Anymore, it's so similar, like it's almost the same every year because I do basically the same races. So I have it just pretty much a system down, and I kind of know what it's going to take each year to do it.
Taking you like 30 years to get to that point, but you got it pretty well figured out.
Right. It's funny how similar I do each season now.
And now, because you like you said, you're going back and forth to Florida over the winter and stuff like that. And now, how do you do that? Do you look and hunt for the cheap flights like super ahead of time? And
yeah, I book them. So usually before mini O's, so that's in November for January, and through the 3 years I've been doing this, of going back and forth, they're kind of the same. You do them early, you can get them for less than $200 a round trip, sometimes 150. Stay in my Sprinter. I learned about truck stop showers, and they are so clean. It's unreal. It's like the best $12 I ever spent. So between that and like a buddy will have a motor home at the track, and just bum a shower. But
you say you like laundry mats and stuff too.
Laundromat, and so I do that Monday mornings before I fly home, and so everything's washed and ready for Friday night when I get there.
Well, when you told me you're going on to Florida, I imagine, because I've got buddies that they like rent a condo for the winter and stuff like that. I think I've heard of I don't know if you're friends with Jeff Curry.
Yep.
I've heard of him like setting up like his golf ball operation in a condo, and so now is your Sprinter currently just parked at the airport?
Nope, it's at a guy's house that I met last winter down there. Just talking to him, and he's like, "Oh, I live right by the airport. I got a lot of land. Park your Sprinter there." He goes, "I'll take you to the airport."
Oh, that's awesome.
So
doesn't get any better than that.
No, and the guy's super cool. He's kind of a tool and die guy. His shop is right there at his house. He works for himself, and he just does piece parts and for whoever, keeps himself busy. But yeah, it just works out. You meet people, and the year before I kept it at a kid who's from Florida. I just met somebody else that knew them, and he's like, he says, I'll keep my motorhome at these people's house, and I'm sure you could keep your van there. And then, so I kept my van there last winter, and he would give me a ride to the airport here and there, or I'd Uber ride. So.
Now, what city are you flying into currently?
Into Sanford.
Okay.
Which is just north of Orlando.
Okay.
Which is great because it's like a smaller airport. It's not that busy, and you can get in and out quick, and just either somebody come get your Uber ride to my van Friday night, go right to the track, sleep in my van, get up, do practice.